Hey Daniel, this is a quick demo video for you for your Leia. I got it all done right here. A lot of times I do these demo videos, it's not very good lighting because about halfway through the video I end up turning the light off to so I could demo the blade. So I apologize for the lighting, but we'll try to get this in the screen best we can. There's the outside of it. This right here is going to be your activation button, the big one. And then what you can't see is there's a little hidden button right here. You can kind of see it right here. That's your auxiliary button. So this is a 2-button setup. You get your NeoPixel pins in there. All you have to do is just unscrew the hilt. There's nothing locking it in place. That comes right off. Here's your chassis. You do have a removable battery system. You do have a positive and negative sign in there for your battery, so for battery orientation, but your positive end always goes towards the speaker. So you have a 20mm bass speaker right there, and then you have your CFX board up top with access to your SD card so that you can, if you ever decide to buy any fonts and load them, you got easy access. So we'll put that here. I do have your blade as well. It's a 1-inch diameter blade. This is 36 inches long. So we'll test that in a minute. But first we'll do the smooth swing and some testing without the blade so I don't hit some stuff around me. Here's the battery I'll be sending with it. That's your positive side towards your speaker, just like this.
Maybe I won't go easy on you this time.
Then when it's in there, nice and snug, in line with the chassis. Throw your pommel on, twist it right on, goes right on, locks in place, and then we'll test the smooth swing before I put a blade in it. Ignition right here. That's your smooth swing. On the end of your emitter, you do have 4 places right up here for blade retention and set screws. Out of the 4 places that are on the emitter, this is the only place I don't have a set screw. So the other 3 locations have set screws in them. You don't have to use all 3. You could use 1 if you want, but since they're in there, I do suggest using the 2 that are opposite each other to hold your blade in, depending on how crazy you're going to get with it. I did sand this blade a bit for blade diffusion, or for light diffusion, but it's still a little bit of a snug fit. So just put it here and just push it down easy. Just like that. For the purpose of this video, I'm not even going to tighten down the blade retention screws because it stays in there pretty good. But let me turn this light off. So I will activate it. Twisting the blade around for you. And you keep twisting it so that you can check the blade out. No dead spots. Looks nice and bright. All the way to the tip. And your auxiliary, when you tap it, you get blaster deflex. When you hold it down, you get blade lockup. When you have it on and you want to change color, just hold your auxiliary down and twist your wrist like this. Now you can actually twist your hilt like this, right? Until you find a color that you like. Now you can just keep going. We'll land on a green. We'll find a green eventually. Pretty close right there. And just tap a button, either one when you like the color. And then there you go. As long as the battery stays in the blade and you turn the blade off, it will remember that blade color when you turn it back on on that sound font. Just like that. You got flash on flash. You've got 31 different blade effects on this. So to get to your blade effects, hold down your auxiliary and twist your wrist like you would to change color, but then keep the button held down. Hold it down. Now you can twist the hilt again to cycle through different blade effects. There's a rainbow blade. There's a lot of cool ones on here. We'll cycle through a couple of them so you can see what I'm talking about. Pulse blade. And anyway, when you find one that you like, you can just tap the button again. Just like that. You have the 14 preloaded sound fonts that came with the CFX, and then you have a couple extra that you gave me to load onto the board. They're on the back. These sound fonts the extra ones do have music, so when the blade is off, just double tap the auxiliary. And you can do anything you want when the music's playing. Turn it off. And then to turn the music off, just double tap again when the blade is off. Just like that. And then you can just pop your blade out. So I'm going to be running a few more tests, quality tests on it tonight. Make sure everything's good to go. I have been messing with it for about an hour now. It seems solid. I just want to make sure I catch anything that might pop up before I send this out to you. But that is your hilt and your blade, sir. And it will be out in the mail tomorrow. Thank you.